Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Dig and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Dig's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands, the correction and the motivation that we give to the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Dig has been fitted with his very own training equipment, and we'll be giving you a variety of training collars to choose from when you come to pick him up. Now he is sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to be demonstrating for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Dig heel. Now at this point, Dig has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you while walking. Not forging ahead or lagging behind, but walking like a gentleman, keeping pace with you. And each time that you turn, he should turn. If you stop, he should sit. So when you're walking on the street and you come to cross traffic or talk to someone, he should be sitting quietly at your left and waiting for his next command. And he is very proud showing off his new skills. Nice automatic sit. Rich is going to leave him in a sit stay. Stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. Practice taking this exercise from about 30 seconds all the way up to 3 minutes. This is a self-control exercise. When Rich returns back to him, that is a trust exercise. Dogs that don't trust people don't like you to get behind them. So that can take days of training just to allow the trainer to walk behind the dog. So that is the return. You return back to his shoulders and you stand there. Rich is going to leave him in another sit stay. He's going to walk out to the end of his training leash and turn to face him. Now he got up, so Rich is going to tell him no, put him back into a sit and tell him stay again. He has to complete the exercise the way it was taught. This time Rich calls him out of that, and this is the come on command. And he should come and sit right in front of you facing your knees, and then he returns back to heel and back sitting. Good job. And Rich tells him, good boy. He's really come a long way in absolutely just 2 weeks. Nice sit, and you saw Rich give just that little tug to remind him. Rich calls him, Dig come. He tells him a good boy on the way in, and he's been taught to come and sit right in front of you, facing your knees, and then to return back to heel and back sitting. Good job, bud. Now the next commands that we're going to be demonstrating for you, we have taught Dig in the past couple of days actually, and those are the down commands. So we started out with down from a heel position. So with the dog seated at your left, you take your left open palm straight down toward the ground, the one-word command to down and stay. Now this command you can practice right in your living room in the air conditioning, work up to a 5-minute long down stay. When Rich returns back to him, he walks all the way around him just like he did on the sit stay, returning back to Dig's shoulders, and he stops there. And then he tells him what he wants him to do next. It's so funny when you see dogs enjoying obedience. People think that their dog's not going to enjoy it, when in fact they love the one-on-one attention. Rich turns to face him and walks out to the end of his training leash. And remember, these stationary exercises are designed to help to develop self-control and focus. Back to heel and back sitting. Very good. Now we're just going to attempt to do it down from a distance with Dig, and I'm not sure that he is that advanced, but we're going to give it a shot. We'll show you what it's supposed to look like anyway. So with the dog seated, you're going to leave him in a sit-stay, and always have your dog seated before you attempt to put him into a down. You're going to use your right hand to give the command, and every once in a while the obedience gods shine on you, and that was a beautiful down from a distance. Now we have demonstrated for you all of Dig's formal on-leash obedience commands. Believe it or not, we are having a beautiful sunny afternoon with thunder. And it's very distracting to the dogs, but there's no sign of rain coming, so it's very weird. We have enjoyed having Dig. He's been a little bit of a challenge, but I think in a short time he has come a very long way. We want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.